Hello, as you know, it's been quite a long time since my last video update of my kind of kit car build. Had quite a lot going on recently, just moved garage and had loads going on, changed jobs and various other bits and bobs, but I'm happy to tell you that the build is still continuing. As you can see from the video, one second, there we are, it's coming along not too bad actually. I've had the plenum welded today. A Bristol Kit Car Club member called Nick has done the welding for me, which is absolutely fantastic. As you can see, he's joined the RB25 plenum, manifold onto a RB26DET Plenum, aftermarket one. Also adapted the RB25 throttle body onto here. Probably can't see very well, but it's all being joined on the inside as well, nice and smooth. So yeah, fantastic job by Nick. What was I going to say? Oh, he's also included the AAC valve under here as well. And that's been joined under there, so that's all connected. Really tight here. I've got to work out how to run all these water lines. This one here needs a 90-degree bend to go straight down into the radiator down here, and also this one down here needs to be bent and welded so it comes out pointing up there as well. Very tricky, very tight. So that's going to be fairly interesting as well. Interesting note, the fuel line has to run down here, along the side, along here, and then, up along here somewhere, up to this point, and then it will come up and join in to the fuel rail here. It's going to be very tricky as well. I thought I had loads of space originally, but it turns out basically I don't. Nowhere near enough space to run all the stuff I want to. Luckily the steering column runs underneath the alternator. Well, not luckily, it's designed that way, but I kind of forgot about it. So that runs underneath the alternator, so that's just about clear. Pretty close, but yeah, it works. That's the main thing. Right, also interesting to note is the cam covers. They have had the top breather pipes removed. As you can see here, they've currently just been roughly welded up with Ali so I can grind them down. And I've had new ones installed on the back instead, as you can see here. Which is pretty smart, I have to admit, I like it a lot. It basically allows me to run a U-pipe from here to here. I'm going to have a T in the centre going down to a catch can. That's pretty cool. That basically means I can get the cam covers all finished now, sandblasted and powder coated. Thinking going candy apple red and red engine bay stuff with the black chassis and a matte or kind of a satin black, satin grey, bodywork. In vinyl wrap. Apart from that, it hasn't really changed much, to be honest. Radiator intercooler there. Next thing to do is run all the brake lines and fuel lines. Take the engine out, detail the engine, make it look brand new, nice and shiny and clean. Yeah, so once that's done, I shall probably upload another video and tell you guys how it's going, but this is just a little update just to let you guys know that the build is still going forward, and yeah, any advice and comments more than welcome. Apart from that, that's it really. Oh yeah, also ECU and wiring. Here's the fun bit. That is basically a 300 ZX loom on this side going up there. This one is the Nissan Stega wiring loom. This bit is a R33 GTST starter alternator loom. What's it down here? Injectors, spark loom, and other stuff really. But basically I have to join these all together. Should be a lot of fun. What I'm doing is I'm splicing in the 300ZX ECU and that part of the loom into my Stega loom to allow me to use the 300ZX ECU with a Niztune base map. Niztune already offer a 300ZX ECU base map with the RB25 engine, so literally I load it on and it'll just run straight away, more or less. So that's pretty cool. I could, if I wanted to, go for a R33 GTS-T Spec 2 wiring loom, engine loom, and that'll plug right in. But I need to modify the loom anyway, so I don't know if it's worth me doing it, to be honest. Advice is welcome, obviously. I think it would save me time, but seeing as I take it apart anyway, I don't really know if it's worth doing or not. Yeah, that should be interesting anyway. I'll let you know how that goes. Looking to order the Niztune ECU package end of next week. Also going to be ordering the DigiDash and complete kit car loom for the car. That will include all the indicators, lights, starter motor. It will include a dashboard loom, loom for the steering columns, loom for the battery, loom for ECU to a certain extent. So that's going to be good, but it's not cheap, unfortunately. But I decided I don't like wiring, so I'd much rather have someone else do it and pay a little bit extra cash and get it done for me. Lazy, I know, but hey, who cares? Regards to the dashboard, I'm going for an Acewell dashboard, the 7596 I think it is, or it's a 7 series anyway. That's fully IVA compliance and it's a plug and play type job. It has variable sensors on it for speed and all that kind of stuff, so you can literally just plug it in, connect a couple of sensors, and that's done. Which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to be able to just put that in. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I want to put it like in there and have it mounted in this section with a kind of a bulge for it to fit in. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to wait for it to arrive so I can see how well it fits. I might have to stick it in the centre console, which would be a shame, but you know, what can I do really? There's anything I can think of really. Right, apart from that, yeah. Not too bad really. I don't know if you guys saw it painted last time. I'm not sure if you did, but as you can see it's all painted now. Painted using chassis black, so I'm pretty chuffed with that. Tanks in there. Don't know if you saw before, but I've got a MX5 fuel sender with a Walbro 255 pump in there for the RX-7. Yeah, custom alley fuel tank. What can I say? Oh yeah, it has a sump at the bottom, if you can kind of see it hang down there. That sump has the fuel pickup in it, so that's quite nice to have that there. It has the return lines, everything built in, so it's kind of a budget option, but it really works well, so I can't complain at all. Yeah, jack press clips, those for the brake lines and fuel lines. I'm running 4.6mm brake lines to the rear and front. I'm also running 8mm fuel hard pipes. Happens to be that the 8mm is actually the same as the fuel line here. Along here, so these end bits are 8mm as well, so I think to myself, well, why not? It should be okay if that's what the factory puts on. If it's a problem later on, I can always change it and see how it goes really, but those fixings are nice and easy. They clip in, you push the pin through, and then you pop the wires in, the tubes in. Nice and easy. Right, apart from that, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try and answer them as best as I can. And yeah, thanks so much, and I shall see you next time. Bye.